Hey everybody, my name is Eternal Beta and welcome to another edition of The First 20, where I play the first 20 minutes of a game to help you decide if it's worth your time and money. Today we're going to be taking a look at Recettear, an item shop's tale. This was, as you can see on the screen, released back over here in 2010. I believe it was originally released in 07 in Japan. I could be wrong there. But this game is quite unique. It's a build as you see, an item shop's tale. So that in this game you're actually running a shop instead of going out and doing the adventuring side in an RPG. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game here. So the 20 minutes begins right now. Get some story set up here. Be introduced to our two main characters. This is Recettear. I'm saying how important today is. And Recettear, who's apparently dreaming about food. Yep, that's what I thought. So this is going to be a really interesting game to get into because it's kind of a side of the RPG fantasy kind of genre that you don't see. You don't see it from the shop perspective. Oh, okay. Recettear's up now. Uh-oh. Looks like she overslept. Opening day of the store. Wash your face, make yourself presentable, and join me downstairs at the storefront. You guys will also notice that all of the audio in this game is in Japanese, that just the text was translated. I don't believe there's any like long conversations in Japanese either. This game does have kind of an interesting style. Of course, you have, you know, the anime style character portraits. Patience. Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's no items in your shop? Yep, that's what I thought. Yep, something about having no items. Oh, oops. Yeah, so what do? Establish a stock of items for the store. For nothing to sell, we can't claim to be much of a shop. That's common sense. Where do we go to get visit either the town market or the merchant's guild. So, like many shops, you're resellers. Okay, so need to pay respects to the guild master, so we're gonna head over there. Place run by that old guy. Okay. Guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants. Makes sense. Not hurt to grow. Or give our polite regards to the guild chief. Okay, so we're going to head over there. When you want to leave the shop, head towards the front door, currently located in the upper right-hand corner of the store. Yeah. Careful with the copyright infringement there. I know they changed it, but still. Recettear is not pleased. Okay, so we have control here now. One thing you'll notice interesting about the style of this game is they are using 2D sprites in a 3D environment. You can zoom in here with the camera. The environment does have kind of a, I would almost say, kind of an Animal Crossing feel to it, which is not a bad thing. It's a, you know, very highly stylized and kind of cutesy environment. And then the characters are, as far as I can tell, just 2D sprites. So it's a little jarring when you look at it too closely, but I don't think it's that big a deal. I think it still has some, you know, the sprites are nicely drawn. They're pretty high res as well. You guys will probably also notice that this game is 4:3. And my mouse is also on the screen. I apologize for that. Yeah, the game seems like it's 4:3. This is the largest resolution that it's available in. As I said, originally 2007 or so, probably back before a lot of, especially indie Japanese games were being made widescreen. So let's stop talking and head out. So this is a kind of a... Oh, this is, for essence, our world map. This is our town map. We don't actually walk around the town. We just go from one place to another. Looks like in the upper left-hand corner, we have some type of day timer, and I'm going to assume that's our money, that 1,000 picks. So let's head into the Merchant Guild. Oh, here's the Guild Master. Okay, and the Loan Shark. Okay. Yep. Partners. Okay. I have a feeling we'll probably get some info on that in a little bit. So how are preparations running for that shop? Quite well. In fact, opening today. Yeah, show gratitude. Suck up, basically. This music is actually quite pleasant and catchy. Problems. Art's definitely well drawn. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of skipping through the dialogue here a little bit. Pick up merchandise. Alright, so let's go up to the counter. First timer funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. So if we have 1,000 picks, it would be like 100 per item. Okay, purchase. So purchase price 148. Whoa, definitely not buying one of those. Rusty dagger. We're not gonna be able to buy 10 items. No way. 210. Bows. 280. We're obviously gonna be buying the cheaper. We can't even afford a iron spear. Okay, so you have a certain number left. So I wonder if this is persistent over a certain number of days. That also tells you how many you have per... I'm going to think that it is. Scrap plate, armor. So breastplates and armor are they distinguish them. That's interesting. Armbands, shields, hats, helms, charms, and back. That is a lot of stuff. So, of course, you gotta have a sword. What RPG shop doesn't have a sword? Daggers? It's 280. Wow. Why is a rusty dagger so much more expensive than a worn sword? Maybe we'll skip over that for now. Staff. Bow. You know, let's pick up a staff. Gotta get those magicians as well. Let's skip over the bow for now. Leather glove, sure. It's pretty cheap. Clothes, maybe not. Raincoat. No. Scrap plate. Leather armor. We should have one of those. Oh, probably only going to be able to buy one more thing. So maybe we can't even buy that. Can't buy that. Can't even buy that. Ooh, is there anything left we can buy? We can buy a wooden armband. We can buy the scrap plate. We can buy clothes. Ooh, okay. So what should we buy here? This is cheap. I don't want to spend, like, all of the money. So let's go for the cheapest thing. I think that's going to do it. Talk. Whoa. There's a ton here, and these all look like tutorials. What is the guild? Essentially a group of people in the same kind of business. Cooperate with one another. Do business based. Manage wholesaling and keep prices stable throughout the city. Require that everyone is business around here registered to get. Oh, okay. It's already in the books. We're here to help, so feel free to make use of us. Okay. I'm not going to go through all of this because reading all of this is going to take up all of our game time, so let's just leave and go back to the store. That'll be all. Yep. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, startup gift. Oh, he gave us an item. Very nice. Something else to sell. Okay, capitalism ho. Right. I wonder if there was anything like that in the original Japanese, or if they added that in during the translation. Okay, so we can't actually go anywhere. You see these are all kind of darkened. So let's head back to the shop. Time for a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Okay. First, we need to put some items on display. If we do not have our goods out... Yes, okay. If you don't have anything on the shelves, nobody can buy anything. Put these near the counters. Once you know where you wish to place something, choose primary button. Okay. Understand when you try... I always find this interesting how games choose to tutorialize what buttons you have to press. What you place will affect how people perceive the store, so think... Okay, so good stuff towards the front of the... I would say in this case probably good stuff towards the front of the store, although in real store setup you want to put the good stuff at the back of the store so people have to walk by everything else to get to it. Somehow I don't think that's how this game works though. Why not line up purchase in one of the counters? So maybe we want to do the... Okay, so we have control now. Oh, okay. They automatically put us in this more pulled in one. Do we want to do... We have this big window here, so do we want to put stuff here? Maybe? Okay, so the sword was 200. The staff was 300. The gloves were 200. The clothes were 100. Armor is 500, so we definitely want to put the armor here. Recettear, may I speak with you for a moment? That's it. Counters by the windows, as you place there, are visible to anyone passing by. Oh, okay, good. Putting eye-catching items there. Face of the shop. Okay, so I'm assuming you just want to put your most expensive items where people can see it. Oh yeah, see here the items, I don't know if that's... The item's sparkling, I don't know if that's... Okay, we're definitely gonna put the staff there. The glove, that's 100, that's 100, this is 200, and the glove's 200. So we're gonna put all the expensive stuff here. So that stuff is sparkling. I don't know if that's because... If all items do that, if that's because... Oh, those are the featured ones. Okay. Makes total sense. I'll put the bread there. Now we have put out all our items. We have 6 items to sell. Alright, this should do for displaying our wares. Be sure it doesn't look dumb. Oh, your shop's kind of half empty, so it does look a little bit dumb, but... don't worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt, yeah. I need to teach you how to actually sell things. Please go sit at the counter. Okay, so we're gonna get another tutorial here. Now, this is what makes this game really unique. Oh, we actually have to go sit at the counter. Where you actually have to apparently haggle with people. Well then, the items are in place. Now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. Okay. With I will lecture. Nobody likes lectures. The actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes. Okay. Good callback. If students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Pretty good banter between the two of these. Customer enters, be sure to greet them. Do we actually have to greet customers as they walk in? That would be interesting, like we have to pay attention to when people walk in and actually hit a greet. That might get a little bit of a pain, though. Typical customer will find an item they want on display, and then they will come over to the counter and pay for it. What they want within a target window. Okay, so instead of like targeting an enemy, it's, you know, the weapon or whatever they end up buying. Name and base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, if you press button 3, you can view extended information. So button 3 on the Xbox 360 controller, which I'm using, by the way, I believe is the X button. Yes. Okay, so we can see the stats, the type, base price, and then the highest and lowest sale prices. So that'll probably give us an idea of what the possibility of selling this is. Oh, okay. Apparently this is available outside of Steam. You can actually, there's a configuration tool along with this game. Okay, again, you know, handling actually interaction with the game. Not bad. Decide what price to wish to offer. And generally, okay, so you don't set prices ahead of time. That's interesting. You haggle with customers. Huh. Generally, you want to try and name a price that's higher than base price, of course. Try naming a price. Base price serves as your default to raise the offer pressed up. Oh, okay, so we can... Obviously, we don't want to do this, because that's going to just piss somebody off, so maybe... I don't know, you want to do it for like 120... Yeah, like, let's do that. 125. That's how to adjust your offer. Might be obvious if a customer is satisfied with your offer, that is a sale, and you get a little bit of experience. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm just noticing now in the bottom left-hand corner, it looks like we have a level. Price is too high, a customer can simply walk out. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Now, if a customer disagrees with the price, but not so much that they want to storm it out, you can negotiate. Okay, so you don't want to insult them. Remember what I said about comfort? Okay. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels like you're acting in good faith. Okay. Ideally, you'll lower it, offer a little, and they will take it. Some customers may just be trying to be stiff. Okay. Whether or not you risked possibly is up to you. Okay, so we're gonna get regular customers. So do we have to like manage relationships with customers as well? That's interesting. We may not be able to haggle for very long starting out, but after customers begin to trust us a little, you can haggle for longer. Oh, okay. So there is sort of a relationship aspect with the customers. Interesting. This, please. Needs to be higher than base price. So let's do this to the 125 again. Good. At this level, a customer will likely buy. Okay. So 125 is good. Theoretically, what to do is lower the price slowly. But as I mentioned, there's a limit. Reduce the desired price, but how? Large number of stores sell at 30%. Okay, that'll give me a nice baseline. It's not a hard and fast rule people will usually accept. Usually. So I think if you want to be safe, you do around 30%. I was figuring 25%, but so the game has its own kind of setup. I'm haggling. Just make it a little bit cheaper. I think that's a little bit too much, so maybe I'll do there. Okay. That worked. I don't know if it was possible to fail that part or not. Covers just about everything. Sell me an item. Okay. Do it one more time. Steel sword. That's a little bit high. Okay, that's 130. Excellent price. Yay! Okay, so they accepted. Oh, one more time. And I can see how you're going to want to haggle to get more money, because you're going to use that money to then actually go out and buy more stock. 8. I'm just going to do the same thing again. Let's go a little lower. Okay. There you go. Okay, so that's not that bad. I can't see how you're really going to be strapped. Well, maybe in the beginning here, you're going to be kind of strapped for cash, so you want to... But you also don't want to push people away by trying to make too much money off it, so you can't get greedy. Let's practice again. Okay. I think I'm good, though. I think that's simple enough. Essentially how it goes, you're quite good for someone who has never done this before. Yay, thank you. Still have a little bit of time left today, so let's go ahead and open the store proper. Oh, I can see that our time meter ticked up one. Looks like there's 4 different areas there. And when it comes in, simply handle them the same way. I'm sure it'll be okay. Don't worry. It's more of an art than a science. You learn as you go. Okay, go and sit at the counter. Oh, hey, customer. Walnut bread. So, let's go with 130. to make it a little bit cheaper. Okay. Okay, there we go. So some people will reject the 30%, and you gotta go to a little bit less. So I made 25% on that. So made what? 25 picks? That's kind of a cool effect. I enjoy that. It makes you feel like you've accomplished something. Oh, is that going to be it for today? So we sell one item. So maybe we sell 1 or 2 items per? Okay. Congratulations, you did well. I sold stuff. So that's actually going to do it for the first 20 minutes of Recettear and Item Shop's Tale. I'm actually really enjoying this game. It seems like it has an interesting concept, and like I said before, it tells kind of the adventure RPG tale from a perspective that I don't think any game or very few games before have actually done it from. So I'm actually probably going to play some more of this game, but I hope this was a informative look at this game for you. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and as always, spread the word. And until the next edition of the First 20, I'll see you later.